Okay, so we're here once again in Mining Simulator 2, and recently Isaac put out an announcement on his Discord server about the fact that we will be getting a new world, which was already covered in the previous video, as well as some new features which include pet enchantments. Now this is the third confirmed feature that will be coming to Mining Simulator, alongside the multi-rebirths and the travelling merchant as well, and obviously then the third one being the pet enchantments. So today's video is going to be going over different ways on how the pet enchantments could work, as well as obviously some other style of pet enchantments that we could maybe see in the game. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I think it's fairly kind of simple with how pet enchantments will most likely work. There will either be some kind of station somewhere where you will get random pet enchantments, similar to the way Pet Simulator X and Minion Simulator works as well. You'll just kind of go into a random area, most likely in one of the new worlds, with the new world that is coming this Friday. We'll also maybe have the new pet enchantments thing in there. Either that, or it'll be next to the gem enchants somewhere down here, similar to where the gem genie is now. Maybe just kind of move this over and have all this other stuff over here, and then have a new pet enchantment window here. But yeah, honestly, I feel like it's going to be fairly simple in how it works. You'll most likely have to go into a specific area, and then you'll be able to select a pet, like so. You'll just click on the pet somewhere. Then when you're in that area, you'll be able to click enchant, and it'll probably go through, give you some random enchants, and obviously then it'll just basically give you your pet back with those random enchants. Either that, or it will work the same way that the gears work right now or in the game. So basically you can either get random things for your backpack, or you can also kind of go through, get your speed, get your strength, and get your ore duplicator. And the only thing you need to do is get some coins and some gems and some different ores and stuff, which is fairly simple. So yeah, there's the two ways that it could really work. Now in my personal opinion, I think the Pet Simulator X way will most likely be the more fun way of doing things. Random chance for things to happen is always a little bit more fun and exciting, especially when it first releases. Obviously later on it does get a little bit boring. However, I do think the Pet Simulator X way is probably the best way to do this. So let's just go straight into some different style of pet enchants that we may see in the game. So I think the four basic ones that we will definitely see in the game are all of the ones based on their stats. So you'll get the mining power pet enchant, you'll get the coins one, you'll get the shells or whatever the currency is basically, as well as the speed. I think those ones are more or less guaranteed for the fact that the stats are literally already there. It's fairly easy to kind of implement it in then. And then obviously on top of that, maybe for sake of the mining power, there may be different stages. So similar to how it works in the gem enchant, you may have different stages. So maybe you'll have mining power 1, mining power 2, mining power 3, 4, 5 and 6, however strong it wants to go. And I feel like depending on how high it will go, depends on how much percentage it will actually increase by. So say it is something like mining power 5, it'll most likely go up in increments of 20%, depending on how strong they will actually be. So maybe if it gets up to mining power 5, it may be going up all the way up to 100% more power then basically. Or it could maybe be 50% more power with each individual enchant. Sorry for my random tongue going all over the place. Each individual enchant isn't really easy to say, but yeah, maybe each individual enchant will go up by 10% rather than 20%. Honestly, I'm not too sure. It just depends how strong these will be. But yeah, if we do see a 100% increase on the mining power, then we will definitely get a lot stronger blocks on top of that as well. But yeah, that's just some of the basic things that will be coming to the game. Now some other ones that we may possibly see are similar to the ones in the gem enchants. We may be able to see some walk speed, which would be always really nice. Maybe you could get walk speed on one of the pets and just kind of increase your own walk speed a little bit. That will always be really good. I don't really think we'll get anything to do with cheaper rebirths. Midas touch will always be, will basically just be the coins one, which is always really simple. Pet storage, we most likely won't see anything. Again with the companionship. And then these are the two interesting ones, because maybe, just maybe, we may actually see some sort of luck and hatch speed enchants. Now this is something we've all really wanted in literally every single game, but I'm pretty sure only Sword Factory X has actually implemented some sort of luck enchant, as well as obviously the Ascender enchant, where it makes it a little bit faster. That is basically the hatch speed in this game. So it'd be really nice to see the pets also getting some sort of lucky and hatch speed enchants on them as well, because honestly it'll be really good to see that. Obviously, again, they will have to make them very, very rare, especially the lucky ones, depending on how strong it will be. Hopefully it won't be too strong if they do add a lucky one. I think the maximum it can be is probably like 20%, and obviously then it's got to be very, very rare because it will make it a lot easier then to hatch stuff. So honestly, if we were going to get a lucky pet enchant, it would have to be extremely, extremely rare, literally like secret chances based off rare basically. And obviously for the hatch speed, it won't really be that much of a difference. Again, if you just add like a 20%, again, it's going to have to be really rare, but honestly not as rare as the lucky one will be. And then obviously I don't really think we'll see a multi-hatch enchant because obviously that is a very strong enchant indeed. So yeah, overall, I think we are definitely going to see 4 basic enchants with all of the Mighty Power coins, currency and the speed. And then we may see some additional ones, such as maybe like the lucky ones, the hatching speed. We'll obviously see something to do with gems, I'm pretty sure, because it'd be really nice to get some gem stats on these pets. Obviously again, really not too strong, maybe something along the lines of like 1% being the maximum, considering the fact that if you have something like 10% on every pet, as you can see, I could equip 11 pets, and if I get a 10% increase on gems on every single pet, then I'm getting more than double the gems. So yeah, maybe something along the lines of 1 to 2% at the maximum if they were going to add a gem enchant as well. But yeah, those are all the different things that I can think of right now. Let me know what you guys think and how pet enchants could actually work, and also different pet enchants we may see as well. So yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.